everyone, I'm at Tokus, Spear Officer Tasker, and we're back with more Mario Kart, and it's been a good while since the last video I did of this. To be totally honest, I was actually debating on whether or not I wanted to do Mario Kart videos in between chapters 3 and 4 of Shining Resonance, but eventually I decided I could use the break, and I am actually recording this with post-commentary, but I decided not to do much in terms of editing the video. I don't know. So it just seems like a little too much work for me. I'm sorry. It's kind of hard for me to talk in general. Also, the less of a workload I have, the better. And a part of me, he is kind of having second thoughts about post-commentary, because on the one hand, and it should feel like it makes things a little easier with having less strain on the computer when trying to run OBS, because OBS can be very CPU intensive, so the more CPU it has to work with, the better. But on the other hand, it's just more time I have to sink in, and I actually have to get myself in the mood for working on videos twice over in a single day. So it's not quite as easy on me as I expected it to be. It is a little easy on me still, but at the same time, I kind of feel like a part of me does still prefer to do live commentary. And I'm sure you noticed that it took a little bit for the countdown to start the race to really get going. That was a little frustrating for me. It was not something I wanted to be dealing with. I might have spoken a little too fast there. Or might have mumbled a bit. If so, I'm sorry. If not, then, well, I'm sorry for rambling, I guess. But I recently got my tax returns in, and that's going to help me out quite a bit financially. I used a part of it to spoil myself a little. So, I bought the Switch for Persona 4 Golden, and I was actually expecting it to be $40, but it was only about $20. So I'm very grateful for that, and I'm really happy with it, because Persona 4 is my absolute favorite game of all time, and having it on the Switch is just exactly the kind of thing that I would want. And it's I could not be happier right now. So, right now, I have my favorite game on my favorite console now. And I can't think of anything that can make me happier. And I'm really excited to get around and playing more of it in a little bit after I finish working on this commentary. But y'all, I also need to get post-production going, and that'll really free me up to be able to play the game more or on my own time. Because I'm not quite ready to add another Let's Play to my schedule at the moment. It's I'm playing through 2 long RPGs right now on the channel already. Shining Resonance of Rain and the Deerfield Chronicle. Well, but, well, who knows? Maybe eventually, once those two are both done, then I would actually love to consider her playing through Persona 4 or on the channel. Well, because that is a game that I would really love to share with my audience. And speaking of my audience, over the course of this month, I actually hit 100 subscribers. And I have been waiting for just such an opportunity to celebrate that milestone, and for everybody that clicked the subscribe button. And I just want to let you all know that I really appreciate it. If you like my stuff and you're enjoying supporting the channel, I'm really happy for that. And I appreciate having you around. And I'm looking forward to seeing what I put out going forward. Your support means a lot to me. I can't stress that enough. Like, I don't get many opportunities to speak to you directly, but I just wanted to take that opportunity now. Just because I really do appreciate every one of you that takes the time to watch my videos and follow my channel. And I really want to get back to where I was last autumn, where I had 4 videos a week that I was putting out. I really want to get back to that point. Oh, that was just dumb. I should not have been pulled away while I was on my glider. But yeah. I'm looking forward to having every single one of you around for the future of my channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I've got 2 whole playthroughs to finish this year. And I'm probably still going to be a while longer with both of them. And honestly, for the most part, I placed pretty well in these races. Like, 3rd place in the last race and 4th place here? That's pretty good. And now... No way. I'm not really sure what to say or talk about at this point. And I know there are some Nintendo Direct rumors going around, but I don't want to talk too much about them. Because right now they're just rumors. And the last rumor about Nintendo Direct, not everything from those rumors necessarily came true. Like, there was plenty of stuff that did turn out to be real, but there was also stuff that was kind of pipe dreamy that ultimately didn't happen. But the rumors circulating right now do mention some things that I would honestly really like to see if they are real. I can't really say a whole lot on that topic. Yeah. But that side... Oh boy. I'm not really sure. I am sorry. I'm just not good at talking in general. Well, I don't really know how I'm managing this whole Let's Play thing. And with Mario Kart, technically I wouldn't consider it a Let's Play. It's just online gameplay while I'm commentating over it. And I don't know about anybody else, but when I think of the term Let's Play, I generally just mean a full playthrough with commentary, or like long term. Like it could be single player, or it could be co-op with someone else. I don't know. But online gameplay just isn't something I associate with the whole Let's Play label. But we are on the final lap, and I do remember, I think this was a race where I ended up feeling cheated at the end. But I'm not entirely certain. I know I had a failed take earlier, or that I would have been able to use if OBS just didn't flub the recording for my main method for syncing commentary. But fortunately, I didn't actually lose points. I just didn't get as many as I would have liked, linked with a higher position. And honestly, though, I don't really think it's too bad. I mean, the last time I remember was the first time that at the quality check actually turned up a bad error that I had missed during the recording process, and it was at the very start of the recording. So it was kind of the most frustrating thing for me in the world. Like, most frustrating thing in the world for me, because I really need that part of the recording to be able to get the gameplay and commentary in sync in post-production. So I basically had to start the whole thing over. And I don't want to think about what else I might have missed in that take. I thought maybe there might have been some good races in it, but once it flubbed at the very start, I was thinking, yeah, no, I don't want to keep that. But this one turned out really well, actually. Quite frankly, I had decided to do post-commentary because of what happened with with Shining Resonance parts 33 and 34. And I wanted to try to mitigate the difficulties I had doing those videos. And hitting that shell was pretty frustrating for me too. But honestly, it doesn't really feel like much has actually changed in terms of the difficulties I have with recording these videos. And I think that's mostly just a testament to the fact that my current computer build isn't really particularly great. And it doesn't help that OBS is just really CPU intensive. It's a very intensive bit of software. But you know what's the best I got for recording right now? Also, I'm going to have to make do however I can, and until I move to a better computer build. That was another point that felt really cheap. What happened? Like, sometimes it's just really hard to avoid a blunder in these races. And it doesn't always feel like your fault. But then again, that's just how kart racing games can work sometimes. I mean, they are mostly skill at the end of the day, but at the same time, I mean, there's also a lot of luck involved too, and this was a very unlucky race for me, and I actually did lose points here. But, yeah. Anyway, part of me does actually want to try. I need to get back into a situation where I can be comfortable doing live commentary again. But I kind of don't feel like taking that chance this week. I'm wondering if maybe next week I'll be able to do it. But at the same time, I'm not too sure. All I do know is that this month just wasn't particularly great for me. In terms of content and getting videos done, and getting them made, and getting them out. I feel like that could have been mitigated if I just kept doing 4 videos a week through the end of December. But I did want to take the holidays off. Just because I felt like I owed it to myself to relax. And earlier in the month, I did get sick to where I couldn't keep my mind on doing the videos. I mean, I'm better now. But that did happen, and it is a factor for us to why I didn't really have productive time this month. And I'm hoping February will be better. February should be more productive if all goes according to plan. But for this weekend next, I do want to play Mario Kart, or before I get back to Shining Residence, just to play through Chapter 4 of the story. And once Chapter 4 is done, then I'll be at the halfway point in that game. And I know it was that notification of server maintenance, and at the time that popped up, it was 6 o'clock, like in the evening. And so I was actually starting to feel pressure to get a successful recording before server maintenance started. And for some reason, though, I wasn't too stressed out. Most of my frustration just came from the fact that I still wasn't over that failed recording just a bit ago. So, like, I was still focused on that. So I didn't really think too hard about that notification once it went away. And I actually placed pretty well. 4th place. I got my points back. So I was grateful for that. But this is pretty much the end of the video. So there'll be more races tomorrow. Or maybe later in the evening. It depends on when this video gets uploaded. But I don't expect Nick to be working on post-production all night. And oh, the recording just ended. Like, that was the end of the footage. Like, I cut it off pretty quickly after I was back in the lobby. So, more races tomorrow. And until then, I am Atelier Toka, Spear Alchemist for Tasker, and I am going to go touch grass.